Good morning. Today is Friday, January 16th, 7ish in the morning, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and film a day in my life. It's not going to be a full day. I just got done dropping my kid off, and I am excited because this weekend will be the first weekend that the Mr. Man will be taking care of his son. I can say for all of 2025, as far as overnight stays, he had our son for a total of one night. That's it. One night. That is going to change this year. Driving into daylight. Sometimes it's nice to drive when it's like pre-dawn. Like, I love it. My favorite times of day are pre-dawn and dusk. That like transition between light and dark. I love it. Those are my favorite times of the day. But the weather today is it's not my preference. So it is 20 degrees right now, but they say it feels like 10 with the wind chill. But thankfully there is no snow or any type of moisture on the ground, because if there was, then you're at risk for black ice, and I do not have time for that. Honestly, I'm like over the weather out here. It's too extreme. And that's funny because the whole reason I moved out here was because I wanted to experience seasons and green trees and a place with water and blah, 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 blah. But now living it, I'm like, ooh, there are a lot of downsides to living in a place with seasons and weather and all the rest of it. People like to speed on this little stretch. There have been so many times where I'm looking, I have my signal on, like I do right now, and you see me looking extra careful before I merge over, because there will inevitably always be somebody that comes speeding on the left. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm the only person trying to adhere to the speed limit, or only trying to go like maybe like 5 miles per hour over it, but it gets rough out here, especially this section right here where people are trying to get onto 270, I think. Terrible. And then sometimes people cut over here because there's a Chick-fil-A right here. And just the things people do. You know, Chick-fil-A hasn't taken down their Christmas decorations yet. What's up with that? Like, I took mine down. Christmas is the 25th. And yeah, by the December 31st, I had all my stuff down. But then again, I did get the tree in November on Thanksgiving Day, so it had been up for a while. Of course, my kid didn't want it to go anywhere. The Christmas tree. So I told him, oh, the Christmas tree went back to Christmas Town. It'll be back next year, maybe. But no, it was fun. That was a good experience. Going to a Christmas tree farm and like cutting down the Christmas tree. It was very Hallmark. Very Hallmark. I enjoyed it. He enjoyed it as well. So that was a great experience. It's an experience that you're not going to get in Southern California. Shoot, I don't think I want to speed. See, and going up this hill, the speed limit right here is only 30 miles per hour. But if you only go 30 miles per hour, you will never get up this hill. There is no way. There's absolutely no way. Anyway, let me get in this left lane real quick so I can drive back home. Oop, I need to hurry up. What's going on here? Metro Access is picking up somebody. Sometimes I don't really like driving through this neighborhood because the speed limit on this street is only 25 miles per hour. But again, I'm going up a hill. But it is a neighborhood, beautiful homes. But you're allowed to park on both sides of this street, which I'm not really a fan of, because you can't see if like there's any kids or, you know, you see the ball rolling into the street. I mean, somebody has a basketball net or hoop right here, so they definitely do play ball in the street. And there is this ginormous crater right in front of boom 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 in front of the drive to get into the garage, and it's so annoying, and it's been there since I've moved into this building. Surely management knows about it, because some of them live here too, so I know they're driving over it as well. But I haven't complained personally about it because it is the winter time right now, and it is not pothole repairing season. If they try to repair it right now, it's not gonna work. It's gonna shrink and then expand and rip up again when it gets hot and humid. And so now I'm trying to park in my space. There aren't assigned spaces here. I have assigned myself this space because it's on my side of the building, 1. 2, I prefer to park by the pillar because it's not an attractive spot to some people because of this big old pillar. So I prefer it. I don't like the spaces where it could be like 3 or 4 different people parking next to you, because then you have to worry about people dinging your car and everything. So this is my preferred spot, right by the pillar. And this is a really good parking structure, parking garage, because 1, it's lit, it's temperature controlled, and the spaces are pretty wide. I drove over, what was that, New Year's? We went to the Smithsonian, and be darned if that parking garage situation was tight, terrible, dark. They haven't like redone the surface, or resealed the floor of the garage, and I don't know when. So it was definitely not up to par. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm back home now. I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to eat and do all the things. Okay, I'm back in the apartment, and there are a few things that I need to do today. The first is I want to check out the gym in the building. I've seen it, I know where it is, but I've never actually gone there because I typically have my kid with me all the time, so I can't really take him to the gym, and I can't leave him in the apartment by himself. So I'm gonna do that. I need to clean up around here because it's looking real crazy. I have a dentist appointment today, so I gotta do that, and that's around, I need to be there around 12:20 because I requested to be numbed, like, I have an issue getting numb. So I was like, please let me come in early and get numb. So I will be there. My appointment time with the dentist is actually 1 p.m., but I'm showing up at 12:20 to get the shot and have a smooth experience at the dental spa. That's how I'm thinking about it. It's a spa. It is a dental spa. So I need to do that. I need to get groceries. I need to go to Trader Joe's. I could go to other stores, but it's cold and I really don't want to be out driving around when it's below freezing. So, yep, a lot of things to do. This is why personal trainers will never go out of business. When I see machines like this, I get completely intimidated. I'm like, what is this? And even with the instructions, it's so many words. It's so many words. Like, I don't have time to read all this. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I'm back from the gym and I'm going to shower and make something to eat because I'm starving. I only ended up doing the treadmill, 3 miles plus. And after that, I thought I was going to get on free weights. My body said, no, thank you. So shower, eat. I'm so tired. All I did was walk/jog on the treadmill and I'm like, exhausted, which is good, so it won't be a big chore to sit in the dentist chair for however long. But I know I'm tired. You know when you're tired, you know that you're tired when you're aimlessly walking to and fro and you keep forgetting like why you're in a certain part of your house. Yeah, I'm at that stage. I will also go ahead and take out a roll of injera because it's yummy. So you put your injera, frozen injera, in the microwave for about 20 seconds. And when you pull it out, it should be warm, not like overheated or burnt or anything. And then you just open the plastic. Nice warm injera. This is barley powder. My appointment is at 1, but I'm here at 12:20 for the injection. Okay, all right, thank you.
Maybe a little bit of like well, not much, a little bit of like.
I'm done. I survived. I know I look crazy, but he was really good. The 2025 award was, he deserves it. Yeah, he kept talking to me. It was a good experience, and I know I look crazy, so I am going to walk back home now. That's all. All right, I am back from the dentist. Great experience. Didn't feel not a thing. Well, I did one tooth he tried to do without numbing it, and he saw my reaction. He was like, "Oh, you need to always be numbed," and I was like, "Yeah." But you know, overall, he was very attentive. The doctor listened to me. He took it slow, so I definitely appreciate that. Go see your dentist every 6 months so you don't have like a bunch of cavities. Worth it for my health. So now I'm pretty much just gonna relax. Maybe I'll watch a movie. I don't know. So I don't have the TV, so I don't know. I'll go on to, I guess, Xfinity Stream and see if I can rent something. I don't know. We'll see. I think I deserve a treat, and since I can't really eat anything right now, a movie it is. So okay, the time now is 5 p.m. I watched a fabulous movie. It was called Sleeping Beauty, and it was a phenomenal view of the backside of my eyelids. So yeah, I watched nothing. I just fell asleep. My mouth is still a little numb, but at this point, I'm going to go ahead, walk to the store, and grab something to eat. I have food here, but I want some variety. So that's what I am going to do right now. No, before that, I need some thumbnail action. I never smile, so I don't know how that looks. I'm just always stank face. Hang on. Move that out the way. Hang out with me. All right, that's a little too cutesy, but I don't know. This is all new. So I'm trying my best. grocery shopping done. Chips, bread, salad, beets, guacamole, and raspberry muffins for dessert. All right, so now it's dinner. I'm going to enjoy my chicken guacamole beets salad dinner, and I'm gonna call it a night, and hopefully edit this video and get it out tonight. So that's the plan. If you're watching, thank you for watching, and have a good night.